Hi, I'm Derek B., editor of the Peru Tribune, back with you today for another edition of Tomorrow's News, our daily video series in which we tell you a little bit about what you can expect to see in the next day's newspaper. Today is Wednesday, February 19th, so I'll be telling you what you can read Thursday, February 20th in the print edition of the Peru Tribune, or online tonight at perutribune.com. On our lead story, I tell you a little bit about flood watch, which we are currently under here in Miami County through 1 p.m. Friday. The combination of warmer temperatures and some rainfall coming in Thursday might have some bad implications for flooding in roads and near rivers and streams. So keep an eye out. I hope you can take a look at that story and find out some tips from the Indiana State Police about avoiding being in an emergency situation when you're driving through the streets in the next couple of days. You can see the forecast there, and you can also find out a little bit from Miami County Emergency Management Agency Director Chris Marks about what he expects from this flooding event starting Thursday and possibly continuing into the weekend. On our display story, another one I worked on, I went yesterday to Ivy Tech's non-credit culinary class, which is called Hectic Schedule Alert. It was the first of 7 they're going to have over there this spring. So a really cool thing to see, a lot of people from the community coming out to learn a little bit more about gourmet cooking in the lab over there, which has been renovated and is now beautiful. Hope folks will read that article or possibly just give Ivy Tech a call and say, what's the deal with this program, and get involved. Only about a dozen people can be in each class, so as the organizer told me, time is of the essence. If you're interested in getting out, maybe meeting some new friends, learning to cook some new things, and have some fun. On our other A1 stories, Chad went Tuesday night to the Miami County Council meeting where the new comprehensive plan was approved by the County Council. I should say they approved the money to design that new plan for American Structure Point. This finally happened after it was delayed from January's meeting because the Plan Commission said that they had not been consulted. They got a 90-minute presentation last week that I went to, so I contributed to that story a little bit from Chad's reporting on Tuesday night. Really glad to see them pick up that plan and get on the road to getting 31 to be a limited access highway, possibly someday an interstate, and a lot of other economic development priorities in the county spelled out. Finally, Eric Stoff went today to a luncheon put on by Duke's Memorial Hospital over at the old firehouse to celebrate Heart Month and get out some information about cardiovascular disease. 2 doctors spoke there and had some really interesting statistics and information about preventing heart disease and about its prevalence. So I hope you'll take a look at that story and consider maybe exercising, getting a little bit of a healthier diet and doing your heart a favor. Finally, Nick had 2 stories for us. Nick Roby in the sports section. Both of those are on wrestling. The first is on the history of the Peru wrestling program, which has had really tremendous success over the years leading up to this year. And the other story was a preview of the state wrestling meet coming up on Saturday in Indianapolis. It also kicks off Friday with the first round. 3 Peru wrestlers and 1 Oak Hill wrestler will be there. We talked to the coaches and got some information from the kids about what they're expecting from that high level of competition. We'll be very excited to be there and continue reporting on them through the weekend, online and in print in our Monday edition. As always, you can find all the stories in tomorrow's print edition of the Peru Tribune. You can find them online tonight at perutribune.com. And you can find links to them on our Facebook and Twitter pages, which are both Peru Tribune. You can also find me and all of our reporters on Twitter. Until tomorrow, that's tomorrow's news. I'm Derek B. Have a great Thursday.